Hello everybody, this is Richard David LeBrun. Anyway, I just wanted to point out that today is Wednesday, September the 22nd, 2010. It's the first time that September the 22nd has fallen on a Wednesday since 2004. And of course, Wednesday, September 22nd, 2004, was the day that my grandma died. So happy 6th anniversary, Grandma. You know, you're up there in heaven and I'm down here on earth, and I'm still thinking of you. And aside from outside of my immediate family, my grandma was the only extended family that I got to know, since I never really got to know any of my other grandparents or my aunts or uncles or cousins or anything like that. So yeah, this past 6 years I've had to find other people to talk to outside of my immediate family. Had to find people that I knew, that I went to school with, and I had to meet new people on the internet. Yeah, there are lots of ways to meet new people to talk to, and but still, it's pretty hard when somebody that you knew from a very young age is no longer on this planet anymore. Wow, it's been 6 years. It's a long time. I've only been alive for 24 years, so 6 years is like a quarter of my life. So my grandmother has been dead for a quarter of my life. It's pretty amazing. Feels only like a couple years ago that I went to see her at her apartment. But yeah, she's been dead for 6 years. So my grandma's been dead for 6 years. My grandfather on my mother's side has been dead for 5 years. My Aunt Fran has been dead for 4 years, and my dog my dog Heidi has been dead for 8 years. So 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15, plus 8 is 23. So my grandma, my grandpa, my aunt, and my dog have been dead for a total of 23 years. A combined total, of course. Yeah, my dog died about 8 years ago, just before Halloween, on October the 27th, 2002. She was also very important to me. As I just mentioned, her name was Heidi. We adopted her in December 27th, 1990, and we had her until October the 27th, 2002, and she's the dog that helped me get over my my fear of dogs. In fact, I actually started to like dogs, and I actually started to let them put their tongues in my mouth. It's kind of special when you get to make out with dogs. I think I've made out with about 4 dogs in my lifetime. My dog Heidi, my dog Emily, my dog Kelly, and another dog named Buddy. So that's 4 dogs that I've made out with in my entire lifetime, and I believe I've only made out with 2 humans in my lifetime. A couple guys that I met over the internet earlier this year. Haven't made out with any girls though. I always tend to go for the girls that are not so easy to get. Yeah. I haven't had any relationships with guys or girls in these past few months. Just mostly focusing on my webcam stuff and occasionally doing some job search stuff that I'm supposed to be doing as part of the Triumph Vocational Services. But mostly, yeah, I've been focusing on my webcam. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to talk about today. What I did today. I went back to Triumph Vocational Services, and yeah, I went to a workshop called Career Explorations, and first we started off by making collages, one for our personal life and one for our work life, and then then we had a values auction, which values are most important to us, and then we did the Holland theory, in which we determined which categories we belong in: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, or conventional. I found that the one that appealed to me the most was conventional, and the ones that appealed to me the least were realistic and enterprising. And of course, the ones in the middle were the ones that I sort of fall into were artistic, social, and investigative. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. Let me show you my collage. Let me just dig it out for you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So anyway, here they are. Here's collage number. Here's my work collage. Here's my personal collage. Okay, let me explain to you. Well, this mostly has a bunch of artwork on it. Though you can see there's a smoothie here, and that represents that I like to eat and I like to drink. As you can see, I like the artwork, and I put some water here because I like the beach and I like the ocean, and I put words like travel and destinations and outside and zone and 100% because I like being outdoors, and I like to travel a bit, and hockey because I like to play hockey. I like to watch hockey on TV, and I put a camera here because I'm interested in photography and filmmaking. And so anyway, this is my personal collage. This is my work collage. I put vegetables and plants and fruits and granola bars because I'm I've worked in a grocery store for a couple years, and those are the sort of things that I work with. And I also put down some inspiring words like venture and enlightenment and success and strength, innovation, diversity. Those are all important words in the workplace. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention there's a picture of a woman drinking chocolate milk. Yeah, that also pertains to food, and that's something that I work with, that I worked with when I was working at Thrifty Foods. Let me also dig out something else for you. Career values auction. Directions. Work values refer to the personal satisfaction that a worker derives from a job. Below are several statements about work values. You have $500 to spend on the values that are most important to you. Add other values if needed. You may bid on as few or as many as you want, up to $500 worth. Decide which values you want. Decide how much you will bid for the items you want. I'm having a bit of panic attack right now. I'm just gonna go. I don't know why, but I get the feeling I should take my pill now. I'll just be right back in a couple seconds. I'll be back in a couple minutes with part 2.